Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, December 8th to the 14th of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. These are general meanings. Okay, Scorpio, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards, just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the basis and the issue of the matter. This is the situation. The Three of Wands, Scorpio, fire energy. This is a card of expectation. You've set something in motion and now you're waiting the results. Waiting for your ships to come in. It's the fruit of partnership. It's success being on the horizon. It's waiting. It's working on already established patterns. It's acting mature and responsible, and others will respond to you in a positive way, so use that confident attitude. These are things set into emotion. It's expansion. It's foresight and long-term plans, and now there's no turning back. There's a bright future ahead, so it makes it a great time to let go of past hurts. You're preparing for what is to come. This can even be long-distance travel, but growth is certain. This is a project that's about to be completed, and benefits are being reaped from enterprises. And even though something's been achieved, there's still some more to do yet, and your efforts will be rewarded, and you're being hopeful, and success is on the way. Your second card, and these are the energies that are crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences. The Eight of Swords, Scorpio, air energy. This is feeling restricted and having doubts. These are mind-forced manacles, prisons of doubts. It's bondage, a temporary durance with restriction. It may be limiting beliefs. This can represent someone's Jupiter in Gemini. This can be a fear to move out of a situation, being your own worst enemy, because it's you that can change matters. This is a situation that is temporary, feeling trapped, maybe making some excuses, using victim mentality. You'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. You'll need to change habitual behavior or you'll not get any further. And if you're dwelling on wrong thoughts and ideas, it'll bind you from moving forward. You may be fearful of moving out of a situation that is binding, although these restrictions are self-imposed because of fear and indecision. A sign is going to come to show the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. There is a solution to every problem. And remember that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. Something you're not seeing clearly. Sometimes the blindfold can represent not seeing what is obviously in front of you. Three of Wands with the Eight of Swords, this is having doubts. Even though the situation may be working for you, but you're feeling uncomfortable, and you're waiting for things to change. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences. This can be your attitude. Number 0 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. This card is ruled by Uranus, which links this card to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is the first of the major arcana of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings. This is a new path, seeking the truth. A choice may be offered. You could even be traveling. Now that's your second travel card. This is innocence and lightness and trust, trusting life. It's a blind leap of faith, absolute faith in the universe, and taking a risk. The Fool gives us courage to continue and prods us to seek new experiences. And you should be following your own instinct rather than the advice of others. And if you follow your instincts, you'll be provided with guidance. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you. Embarking on a new way of life, a physical journey, moving, starting a new job, or getting married or divorced. It's that first step, despite some fear. This is a sign, a green light, to step into the unknown. Three of Wands with the Fool card, this is communicating on social media. It's expecting a powerful new beginning. And take a leap and follow your dreams. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And this could be a surprise because it's in the future position. The King of Cups, Scorpio. Well, this is you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. This is someone that's composed, they're wise and calm, they're caring and sensitive. It could be a healer or a counselor, and they hold in complex emotions. They're trustworthy and relaxed and non-threatening. They're reliable, and they have a positive outlook. This can also indicate interest in the arts. This is a creative type person. This is a situation that's favorable, especially if it's artistic. This is someone that comes through when you need them. You can count on them. The fish is a symbol of creative imagination, and this is the master of emotions, and he can change his moods at will. This is someone that can be found in a helping position, yet they need to stay in touch with their feelings. This is working through fears that bring us into that desirable state where we are wishlessly happy. Someone may be worrying things like a terrier. You'll need to use good judgment and fair practices and go that extra mile. This person is the perfect diplomat, and they show their emotions less than they talk about them. They're very well liked. They may even live an alternative lifestyle. They're self-sacrificing and very diplomatic. They have highly developed social skills. They're cool under pressure. They're a wonderful counselor and advisor. They're careful and empathetic and understanding, and a great listener, and it's because they care. And now your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others yet. You are consciously aware of this. Your victory here, Scorpio. The Six of Wands, fire energy, victory, accolades, pats on the back. This is a card of success after strife. It's good news and success, and you've met all the challenges to your position or your work or reputation, and you've come out with flying colors. This is triumph over adversity. It's past self-doubt being resolved. And you're in the process of winning some big battles, and you can expect to succeed and have your desires gratified. This is success in love life and being adored by your partner. It can also be a cash prize or award or because of a result of your hard work and effort. It's praise and recognition. It's promotion and progress. It's good news and recognition. You're being a role model, full of self-confidence. It's okay to take pride in your ability to lead and inspire others. But try to receive the acclaim and admiration graciously. Be proud, but be aware of conceit. Remember to give gratitude to all those that supported you to get there, because others do look to you for guidance. So responsible and ethical action is required. Three of Wands with the Six of Wands, this represents successful decisions and being ahead of your time. The Eight of Swords with the Fool card, this is an unexpected opportunity, so be ready to make the most of it. The Eight of Swords with the King of Cups is stuck with deep feelings. It can be obsessing. The Eight of Swords with the Six of Wands, this could be someone wanting to be popular or trying to be cool. And the Fool with the King of Cups, this is understanding the time is right to begin a new chapter or trying to understand a new situation. The Fool with the Six of Wands card is playing the game in order to get ahead and win, as the winning feels good, and it's being able to pick and choose from options. King of Cups with the Six of Wands, this is an emotional journey that leads to success. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Scorpio, you've got DNA, representing karma. DNA. Karma, a concept in many Eastern religions, is a Sanskrit word implying the greater universal laws of cause and effect, providing an implied code of ethics within the structure of the seemingly endless cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, which we experience throughout our lives in many different versions. The mistaken notion about karma is that it's some kind of punishment, but it's far from that. In fact, in its purest form, it simply asserts that our conduct in this lifetime will determine our next incarnation. It has also come to mean how our behavior and actions in this lifetime create consequences in a slightly different version of the Golden Rule. We not only carry our soul's karma into this lifetime, but also embedded in the complex coding of our DNA is our genetic ancestral karma. The double helix structure of DNA contains codes that have been passed down from our parents and grandparents, as well as our ancestors. Therefore, we have some of the same genetic information that comes from the DNA of very early humans. In this card, we see two intertwined serpents with double helixes on either side. Variations of this archetypal image exist in many cultures, both traditional and contemporary. It's a graphic representation of the most ancient ancestry we can lay claim to, our DNA, the fundamental substance of life itself that provides substantial determination of our life path. Scorpio, aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you'd begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent, yet as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what etheric or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. Fate is that which we cannot change. Destiny is that which you are meant to do. Fate is what happens when we do not take responsibility for our life. Destiny is what happens when we commit to growing and learning and taking chances. Being destined for greatness only comes through active, conscious decisions. Fate is what you cannot change because you never try for greatness. Destiny is potential. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings and a ton of gratitude for watching my videos. Thank you.